It's election time, which means we have to be balanced. We have to talk about all the different political parties. And you might have been worried that we were going to forget the Lib Dems. Don't worry, we'd never forget the Lib Dems. It's Whopper of the Week.
A while back, I asked you whether it was true that you believed homosexuality was a sin, and you struggled to answer. Now you've had a while to consider that question. What is the answer?
I don't think I struggled to answer at all, Kathy. I talked about the fact that I'm not in a position to go making theological pronouncements, and I can promise you one thing.
You said we're all sinners.
Over the next 6 weeks, you know, I'm not going to spend my time talking theology or making pronouncements.
Well, but this is an important issue, though, for your voters. I mean, I asked you 3 times, did you think homosexuality was a sin?
So let me answer.
And you said we're all sinners. Is that still the answer?
So my sense, as a liberal, I'm passionate about equality, about equal marriage, about equal rights for LGBT people, for fighting not just for LGBT rights in this country, but overseas. But, you know, just because I'm a Christian, it would be a bit boring for everybody who spend the next 6 weeks asking me to make theological pronouncements. I am not planning to do so.
That was Tim Farron, again implying that homosexuality was a sin, that he has form on that. A year ago, he had a similar interview with Cathy Newman. Yeah. Where he refused for about a minute to deny that homosexuality was a sin. And it's like, you're the leader of the Liberal Democrats. That's the one thing you've got going for you. You're supposed to be liberal. What did you make of it? Should we give him a break? The guy's got a religion to deal with.
Well, what was weird was that he said, oh, I'm not a theologian, you know, it's a theological issue, and it's kind of like, well, no, I mean, like...
You're the leader of a political party,
yeah,
actually.
And also, like, I mean, you know, if you're going, like, on hard Christian teaching, then I'm guessing that you do think it's a sin. Which, you know, now all these people are sort of demanding, like, out with it, come on, say it's a sin, which I can understand. Like, when I was gay, I'd have kind of loved that, really, just like, go. But I think, yeah, I mean, I think, like, you know, it's pretty awkward. It is obvious that he doesn't really want to, you know, when you say nothing, it sounds like the underlying belief is something that he doesn't really want to
I don't understand why he can't just lie.
Yeah, just
Everyone's lying.
Because that's not Christian either.
Oh,
I mean, if you've got a press, like, he presumably has a press guy, right? And the press guy saw that a year ago he refused to say homosexual. Like, if I was his press guy, I would say, Tim, the one thing you've got to do is say homosexuality isn't a sin, even if they don't ask.
Or like,
just
switch on to something else.
Yeah.
Say they're very good at hair. You know, like, you know, just go for like sort of like, you know, slightly homophobic old auntie.
I think this focus on sex is the problem, actually.
Yeah.
I think we should be talking about their talents and what they can offer for society beyond
interior
bumming.
design.
Exactly, you can just kind of see his press guy in the background sweating his own skin off with anxiety.
Say it's not a sin.
Oh,
say it's not a sin.
He had one job, my God. But then he dug himself a deeper hole, didn't he? What did he say? He said...
We said lots of things are sins.
Oh, yeah. And
there are lots of things that are
We're all
sins.
sinners.
We're all sinners.
We're all sinners. Which I mean is
some of us more sinny than others.
But also besides the point.
I love a good sin.